What you got to say, Buzz?
Okay, so The Twisted Mind of Ben Stiller. Everyone knows that Zoolander and Severance are practically the same thing, right? Like they're workplace comedies where things get a little wrong. He made Severance. Severance is so messed up of a show that it being a Ben Stiller property is just wild to me. But he's here to remind us that he's the same guy that he's always been with his new movie, The Dink. The Dink appears to be almost like a dodgeball sequel. It's about pickleball. It's about pickleball.
The best sport.
Pickleball is a garbage knockoff of tennis. It's for people who aren't athletic or coordinated enough to play the real sport. And so they play this thing that's like the athleticism of ping pong masquerading as a PE sport, right? So clearly everybody agrees with me because this movie appears to be about Jake Johnson, a professional tennis player, being forced to play pickleball, the knockoff for not athletes version, to save his club. You can say that I'm being unfair, but I'm not being unfair. This is the take this movie will have, 100%. I know this because it includes people like Andy Roddick and John McEnroe, two former professional.
And what is John McEnroe known for doing?
Playing tennis.
Throwing hissy fits.
Okay, no.
On the court.
You could be known for hissy fits. He's known for tennis. That's what he's known for. He also threw some hissy fits while he was out there.
How dare you defame the wonderful name of pickleball in your attempt to make tennis seem like a better sport when clearly pickleball is the more honorable sport.
This movie is called The Dink. This movie is taking the... Okay.
Yeah, it's based on a pickleball rule.
No. Let me tell you. They're doing this on purpose because something weird happens to you when you start playing tennis that Cass and I actually both experienced in the past year. When you start playing tennis, you immediately develop a entirely rational resentment of pickleball. They take
that I got over it because I'm a bigger person.
You literally got over it because you're
it's getting
smaller.
personal here. I'm just gonna...
I was about to say, didn't you say
because
that you started
you're
playing?
little?
No, I didn't say that.
I have legitimate anger with pickleball in my life. People take up the courts, and I was into a new cardio sport I was really enjoying, and now nobody will play it with me because they want to play pickleball instead, which I hate.
By the way, the dink is a pickleball rule that means to shoot short and land in the kitchen, which is a perfectly reasonable thing to call the thing in the red lines that means you're too short.
It sucks.
Except nobody's too short because we're all good members of society, even if we're under 5'5". Not that I am, but other people that are under 5'5" are perfectly wonderful members of society.
It sucks and I hate it.
Superior sport, pickleball.
The movie is coming out, and I think we'll be very angry at
What's it like to sit on a toilet and swing your legs?
It's nice, too.
Now, I do have a question about pickleball. Do they call it pickleball because they've pickled the ball? Do
they call it pickleball after some guy's dog? Or perhaps a boating incident.
That is the most posh bullshit I have ever heard. I like my theory better.
It's awful.
I think
is that really
class
why
people play pickleball and rich people play tennis?
It's both.
If it's a little breezy, you can't play it.
That's why they have indoor courts.
Anyway, the dink.
Oh wait, no, that's what's the game where you hit the ball against the wall with the paddle?
Ball.
Racquetball. So
Racquetball. That's what I'm thinking
But
of.
you play racquetball indoors.
Mostly
Anyway,
inside.
the Dink is coming out at some point. It stars Jake Johnson. And
That's a
Ben
shame.
Stiller is supporting Andy Roddick, John McEnroe, Mary Steenburgen, Ed Harris, Christine Taylor, Chloe Feynman, and Martin Cove.
Hold on. Jay burned all three of us in the chat. He's like, that is the whitest shit I've heard in weeks.
Yes. Thank you.
You don't play anything.
Thank you so much. I'm
You
just
don't
sitting
play
over.
anything.
I'm just sitting
What
over here
do you
like
play, Jason? What sport do
white
you
clo-
play?
I-
You play shooting. You play Assassin's Creed. That's
I
not a
beat
sport.
people's asses. That is a sport. I spar.
He burned all three of us. He burned you.
Oh, okay, that's true.
Pickleball is the beer pong of tennis. And table,
That's so rude
and
and not
table
even
tennis
true.
exists. That is the whitest thing I've heard in weeks.
I
Sorry,
missed the
Cass,
start of
you're
that.
on the
Sorry.
wrong.
Thank you, because I see people playing pickleball at the
Listen to
gym,
me. Listen to me.
and I'm just like,
Pickleball is a better. I don't know.
It's
It's-
not. It's worse.
what's the thing they play with the stupid the shuttlecock? What is that?
Badminton.
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 Exactly. Right here, man. I'm like,
No.
We don't play that.
Tennis
No.
is defamed as like a rich person's sport, but the thing about tennis is what you need is a court, rackets, and a ball. Like, we're not wealthy people.
So-
we could play tennis. It was
We did
easy.
play tennis for less than $20.
Yeah.
You were?
Yeah.
I love that this has just become an argument for pickleball. Unfortunately,
I
I apologize to
am
everyone out
pickleball.
there.
With
Hold
you,
on,
Greg.
I'd like to bring
Hold
up
on.
something more hopeful, please.
Hold on.
have a good
Before we
argument,
move
but
on,
I
I have
do like
to look
pickleball.
for one thing.
Oh no.
No, hold
No,
on.
you don't. You really don't.
No, this will prove a point.
It-
Oh, I hate.
That
If you
pickleball
pull
sucks.
up an anime, sports anime, I'm gonna lose my mind.
There is an anime
No.
pickleball.
No, there is not.
No, I'm pretty sure there is, and I don't know that as a fact. I
No,
know that there is.
so-
it's in development.
feel
I'm
it in
sure.
your soul?
It's. I feel as though I'm right.
So, no, there is not, and that's how much of a non-sport it must be. For
Oh!
Oh, okay, all right. We don't have to pile up against Cass over here. That feels unnecessary.
Wow!
Extremely rude.
It does not exist if it is not an anime decor. Hey. Just punch it. There you go. Okay, cool.
I'm so
All right.
That was worth it. Okay, can I go ahead and
By
can
the
I go
way,
ahead and put this last one in there?
No, I have to go next, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
you did. Yeah.
I do.
I forgot, the
that was
pickleball
not
thing went
my
wrong.
thing that ended up being,
And yet- and yet-
roasted for 45 minutes.
And yet you just kept it going.
All right.
Hashtag Cora Burn. That's what I just got from
I'm gonna
a
burn
viewer in a
everybody
text.
tonight.
Hashtag Cora Burn.
All right.